Alright, I'm gonna show you guys how to play Tayuya in Naruto Storm Connections. I've been having really fun just bodying people online, especially all these top players with Tayuya. She's probably like the best character in the entire game now, and that's kind of insane. So I just kept getting like 30 win streaks, and just a lot of like that. Usually, it took me some trial and error to find her the best supports, but ultimately it came down to this Choji and this Hinata. And this Hinata is now cracked, guys. Don't underestimate this Hinata. She is actually busted in Naruto Storm Connections. Choji is kind of the same character almost, except that he doesn't have his infinite no more. So, but you could still spark dash with his combos. You're gonna have to do his combos differently now. Yeah, so Tayuya, you know, I've been bodying people online with this character, just been winning constantly, never really losing in this with her. I still think she's like the best character in the entire game, hands down. She is very deadly. And I'm gonna show you guys how to play her now. Show her her new like outs, what to do in certain situations, and yeah, let's get on with the video. Now, Tayuya's combos are ridiculous. Like, they buff the crap out of her. Like, look at that. She's got a 2-hit infinite now. Like, look at that. You can even dash after the 3rd hit. You can get for an ultimate now. It's so good. Like, they buffed Tayuya's combo. Like, that's ridiculous. She didn't have that in 4, by the way. You can ultimate now. You can do basically whatever you want. When they're in that state. Pretty good. It's just a really good combo. This now means that Tayuya with like just playing Tayuya with just her like hands is gonna be even like more powerful now. It's just like now you can actually do stuff when she's like got no Doki out, and it's actually like really nice. I really like that now. Really good change. 2-hit infinite into a ultimate jutsu is probably like the best thing. Like three 2-hit infinites, I would say, or like two 2-hit infinites into an ultimate before it scales is like really good. Or 2-hit infinite into Doki combo would be a really good infinite. Would be really good for her damage potential, I would say. I was only able to get her to like 34, I think, in damage with that combo in a short amount of time. 34 damage, right? Yeah. So, yeah, Tayuya, super broken with that new 2-hit infinite now, and 3-hit infinite if you really want to get more damage. Let's talk about her air combo. We don't really need to talk about her air combo like that, to be honest. You probably can get this off. Let me see. Yeah, see, look. If you're like a little bit high in the air, you can definitely get that 2-hit infinite off. Probably. I just did it. It's not reliable though. You might as well just like do the full combo and dash into an ultimate combo or something. Ultimate jutsu. But yeah, they did buff her. They did buff her combos. Well, let's go into her Doki combos. Tayuya's Doki combos. I think they buffed the 2-hit of this Doki because not only that it stuns, but it has so much range now. For some reason, this Doki has like a lot more range than in like Storm 4. It's really good. And the main way to use like this Doki's combos is to wait for them to dash. Because when they dash Tayuya, you can press the combo button. And what happens is when you press the combo button when they dash, they cannot interrupt the Doki with the dash. So they'll like get hit anyway. Like, she gets that priority. She gets like iframe priority on her Dokis, or like it's just like you can't really dash the Doki because it has like it's just really good. It stops their dash. It stops like whatever they're doing. Usually, probably like their like Rasengans if they have like Rasengan or something. It just stops it. It's really good for pressuring too. Like if you got your Doki at a certain spot, you can press the circle button, and it's like nothing really they could do about it but to just block. And it's so strong. And now at the end of that combo, right? At the end of this Doki combo, now you could just go for a Jutsu's. Oops. You can do a lot of stuff. Like you can go into Dokis, into Guard Break Pill if you really need to. Yeah, this Doki is probably gonna be your main Doki for just playing defensive in the game in general. Like you have to play this Doki. No point in playing this Club Doki really anymore. It does have some uses, but not as much use as like the Claw Doki. Claw Doki is just super strong. Yeah, really, really broken Doki. And then we got her Bandage Doki, which is next. Now her Bandage Doki, they had to have buffed this Bandage Doki because it has new tracking now. Like before, it will just like go right through you. Now it will like track you. It doesn't like go right through you no more. It just tracks and then hits. Be careful though, because this Doki could probably lose tracking if they switch characters. So just keep in mind, which they'll barely do now in connections. They barely switch characters, but when they switch characters, this Doki will lose its tracking for a brief moment unless you call it again. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Not only that, this Doki is really good for fighting Giant Awakening. So if you're fighting like any type of Awakening or Puppet Masters or people that run away, this Doki is like the best. You could also just use it just if you really want to apply pressure with them having no subs. You can use this Doki and it's super good. Even if they counter the Doki, it's like it's not really that great compared to like everything it has to offer. Choji Jutsu into boom. It's like so good. Like you can do a lot with this Doki, for sure. Just for applying pressure. It's like the second best Doki for sure. And then now we got this one, which is you probably wouldn't be using this one as most. Now I had people recover that second part of her combo right there. Someone told me that you couldn't. I'm not too sure if you. I've seen people recover the first part. I'm not too sure if you can actually recover the second part actually. But if you can, if you can't, then that's like a new infinite combo she has with it. This is the new Doki infinite combo with the Club Doki. And this is like the only Doki that you can really do with the infinite combo just regularly. Like, they buff these Dokis, I'm telling you. Dokis are like, that Club Doki. Okay, so the reason why you will want to really use the Club Doki is if they keep jump shuriken like this, you can pull out the Club Doki, and what he does is, he makes sure to try to chase them down while giving you protection, like the like this Doki. So it's basically trying to even out the odds with this Doki specifically, just to get that little bit of health lead, so you can actually like win the round. So I wouldn't prefer you using this Doki all the time. Once you get the health lead, switch right back to this Doki. This is for just getting back health lead for like minimal amount of like health. Like if they're really playing defensive, you want to use this Doki because this Doki will chase them down and attack them. Yeah, so, Club Doki, Claw Doki, Bandage Doki, that's really all their uses. You can go into infinite combos now. I mean, not infinite combos. You can go for a combo cancel with this one into an ultimate, which is really good too. I don't know if I showed that already. But yeah, that's all of Tayuya's Dokis. Now let's go over to her square characters combos. Now each square character, not a square character. Yeah, each square character can actually convert all their square combos now, and that means Tayuya can now convert all her square combos. Now, why would you want to do her square combos? Now, her square combos are like the best thing to go for after like an air combo, because that's really all you can really go for right now. You can go for this, but sometimes they would hit the Doki with like Rasengan or something. Like they'll have like a big enough jutsu to like hit the Doki, and sometimes it doesn't even connect if it's like far away. Like if it can't get that burst hit off, then it's not really useful to actually go for a Doki combo here, so you have to go for the square character combos. So let's go over that. So the first one, right, is her square, neutral square. So this one is really good for putting you behind your Doki. Like right now, I'm like right behind my Doki while applying pressure. That's like the best one to go into if you're not in front behind your Doki. Like if your Doki is like not in front of your opponent instead of you, you can literally just do the neutral combo. It's like the best thing to go for. It puts you in a good spot, like almost 90% of the time it will like put you in a good spot, like behind the Doki or like near the Doki, like anywhere near it. It's like super good for that. Let's go over her up combo, and it fully connects too, which is super good. Now the up combo is for if you're already behind the Doki. So say I'm like already behind the Doki and my opponent is like guarding it. If my opponent is guarding, I'm gonna go for the up combo, or usually if I get the attack off, I'm gonna go for the up combo always, because it launches them into the air. And the launchers now in this game are super like kind of ridiculous. Like it's kind of hard to recover from a launcher now. So yeah, just go for the up combo with Tayuya, with her kunai pressure, or like projectile pressure. It's like the best thing to go for. And then now we got her down combo. Now her down combo is, say you don't actually have caught them, or say you don't have them on guard. What you can do is the down combo, because the down combo actually tracks them just for a slight bit. Like it'll track, like the combo will track, like it'll go left and right, like a shuriken, like a chakra, like her old chakra shurikens or something. But yeah, if they're like running around and you got them like in the air or something already, and they block that like other hit, it's best to just go for the down combo. It doesn't work in certain ranges though, so like if you're like near here, you just go for the up combo. Like it's just best to go for the up combo. Usually I just like stop comboing after like these. Really good. If you manage to actually get him in a hit right there, it stuns. So now you can actually get an ultimate off of that now, which is really good. But usually you're never gonna really use like her square combos like at all. It's only useful like just for the mix-up option, or if you're just trying to get an air to ground with Tayuya. Those are the only times you really want to do a projectile combo, or if they're like mashing super hard. If they're mashing super hard, you want to go for the square combos, because it'll apply pressure, and they'll make them sub in the same spot, like right behind the Doki, so it's like really useful. We basically went over everything she's got, right? We went over her circle combos, we went over this Doki, this Doki, this Doki. Now let's talk about some disclaimers here for Tayuya, like what they nerfed. exactly with her. So now Tayuya used to have a combo buffer. You can't do that no more. You have to always ninja move to do her jutsus. You cannot buffer them no more. So keep that in mind, because I had games where I just like stood still and I don't actually get the buffer, and it was super bad. Like, you don't want to ever do that. But bottom line, that's basically it. Just always ninja move with her, and you'll be safe. With the jutsu buffers. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes you just have to go into the square characters combos because you're still waiting for the ending of, like, the Doki animation to end, so... Yeah, so after guard breaks, after the guard break, always go for the square combos, because like that's the only thing she could really do. Or you could go for the air combo, like this. Like I said, you could go for the air combo. Really fun. Let's talk about her jutsus, actually. I haven't actually talked about her jutsus. Now, this jutsu, the way to play this jutsu is to stack them. You have to stack them, because what they can do is they can actually sub-mash it. So what you have to do is you either stack them, or you have to like have them be behind your Doki. So and it'll cover certain like spaces. So like right now, Tayuya is like really vulnerable on the right side of the Doki, like right here. Like if I'm like right here, because what I can do is I can jutsu cover a certain range of area. That way they cannot really dash and mash, and I can go behind my Doki like really instantly. That way they don't like pressure me as hard. Like yeah, so they don't pressure me as hard. It's just to lower down the pressure, cool down your opponent just a little bit, get some damage off too while you're at it. It's a really good combo jutsu too. You can spam these like 3 times now. Like, you can waste a lot of these and charge enough chakra for the surprising note, which I'm going to talk about now. So the surprising note is one of the main jutsus you want to be playing around of, because surprising note, what it does is it gives you priority for dashes. So if they like try to Rasengan, it will cancel out Rasengans. It will cancel out people trying to dash you. So sometimes what I would do is I would dash, leave myself vulnerable on purpose, and do a jutsu when I'm like near them, because they think, you know, oh wow, they jumped over my head and now they're gonna dash. Boom, now I put out the surprising note, and now it's like they just got hit for free for 10% of their health. So it's like, and it's a damage racker too. So surprising note is really good. It's really good to help you get out of like combos too. So say I have Hinata here, or someone is comboing me with, and I have Hinata out, or like Choji out, I can call out Tayuya in those quick moments, and then go for like the Beast Hinata, which is, like I said, she's like super broken right now in Storm Connections. Yeah, so Tayuya can actually get you out of combos now with her surprising note second jutsu, which is like super useful. And yeah, that's basically both her jutsus. Demon Flute, Chains of Fantasia, which is her ultimate. This jutsu goes through like all jutsus in the game. So if they like end up jutsu spamming, which I highly doubt it, you can pop Tayuya's ultimate, and it'll go through all jutsus in the game. So yeah, or if they try to like sub dash, and you're behind a Doki, you probably could pull out the ultimate and it'll like beat out like all jutsus. But it can only, I don't think it like has multi-hit, so just keep that in mind. it doesn't have multi-hit, so if a support hits her ultimate jutsu, she wouldn't be able to, you know, hit the enemy because it already hit the support. But yeah, that's basically it for her Tayuya guy. You don't really want to use her in Awakening, but when you do go into Awakening, and you have to go into Awakening if you really want to, like, seal the deal with Choji, because Choji right now is kind of stupid. Like, he still has his dash priority like in Storm 4. This is his new infinite combo now. He's got a 3-hit infinite. Let me jump again. Like, they buff Choji. Yeah, so I'm just having fun there. So yeah, Tayuya, you don't really want to use her Awakening. She still has that problem where if you jutsu switch, her jutsu doesn't really hit. But you can do this if you really want now, which gives out the slowdown effect. And you really want to do it in conjunction of Choji. So the best options here is, if you do actually go into Awakening and you get the team Awakening off, you have to set up for Choji. Like, you have to set up for him like this. So it's either a combo swap because of how big her combos are. You can't do this again, by the way. You can't. That's not an infinite combo, it's just his 3-hit. You probably could get that off too. But yeah, you either want to do the square character combo, or you want to do either the 2-hit combo, or you want to do the jutsu now, which will give him a slowdown effect, which is super good. Yeah, Choji is busted right now. Please use Choji. He is cracked. And then we got Hinata here. I think she still has her oh, she doesn't really have it no more. She used to do that. She was able to, like, do this infinitely, but I guess they nerfed it, the timing a little bit of it now. I'm having too much fun with Choji. This is a Tayuya guy. But anyway, this is basically the Tayuya guide right here. Her Awakening, her B&Bs, her bread and butters. The whole game plan with Tayuya is just to hide behind the 𝓝𝓽, which is, I mean, it's it's kind of dumb, but that's what you want to do. You want to hide behind the 𝓝𝓽 and apply pressure, just as usual, just like Storm 4. You hide behind the Doki, apply pressure. She is a defensive character. Yeah, and yeah, so a lot of shuriken throws. She still does 1.8 in her kunai. It probably even got buffed too, because now it does 1.8.9. So 50 shurikens is a guaranteed KO. I think 50. If you can get 50 shurikens off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, 9, 10. That will do like about 20%, almost 20% right there. Pretty good. Tayuya, Or that's almost like 40%. What am I talking about? 10 shurikens is like 40% almost. So it'd probably be like 25 shurikens. If you can get 25 shurikens off, I think that will kill. Or 25 to like 26 or 27 is a guaranteed kill. We do have Hinata support here to apply more pressure. This has to be like the best team for Tayuya like right now as of currently. Especially because now that dash cut is still relevant. Like there is still dash cut in this game, and people still have to deal with it. And especially now, Choji's got this second jutsu. This second jutsu is insane for making them like keep them in the same spot. Like look at that. Ooh. Yeah, Tayuya is great. I've been pub stomping with her for like at least a whole day. I got to top 2 in North America with Tayuya. Just been winning like almost every game I played, really. Just been winning like everything. Yeah, please pick up Tayuya. She's the strongest character in the entire game. If you do ever run into other Tayuyas, I'm just going to say this. If you do run into other Tayuyas, use this Doki too. This Doki is like super good. I guess you can run this Doki too. But yeah, and that's basically it. I'm gonna show you guys some matches I have with Tayuya. I do get rage quitters, so I'm gonna just do the best I can for getting a video with Tayuya. So thank you for joining the. Thank you for watching my video. If you came this far, I will have a link to my Discord below, and Ultimate Ninja. I also have. I also am live on Twitch, so check out my Twitch down below. If you guys want to see me play like Tayuya like live on Twitch, which is like super crazy. I'm probably not going to be on like now, but like when after I upload this video, I'm probably not going to be live, but I'll probably be live like later in the morning or something tomorrow morning.
第2戦開始。
ゲス野郎。
行くぞ。やるしかないか。相手にならんな。いけるよ。いけるぜ。勝負あり。そこまで。第一戦開始。
僕でよければいつでも。いけるぜ。僕でよければいつでも。
第一戦開始。わしもやる。いけるぞ。勝負あり。 戦開始。いけるぞ。わしもいけるぞ。わしもここからが目で語る。いけるぞ。最終戦開始。わしもやる。わしもやる。全力で行く。俺がやる。わしもやる。そこまで。
弱いのに出てくんじゃねえよこのクソ野郎が。